Monday morning here with my lawyer, Jorge.
Hola, hola.
If you guys ever need a lawyer in Loja, that's your guy. On our way to go actually meet with another lawyer, check out the legal status of a lawsuit for potential investment, and then heading to Vilcabamba after that.
Entonces eso es lo que hacemos con estas ceremonias.
Claro.
Como sabrá, nosotros pues somos como un intermediario nada más. La naturaleza es el que hace todo el trabajo. Somos como una herramienta para entrar con la persona en la naturaleza.
Here with this shaman, he just got set up. I'm psyched, it's gonna be awesome. Out here in Vista Bella, checking out a lot. See this gentleman behind me. It's one of the things I love about Ecuador. It's like I got out here to see this lot. He was a security guard working at this development that didn't work out as well as it could have or should have. So, you know, I explained to him who I am. I gotta go see this lot. I asked him if he can direct me to the lot because there's, you know, bazillion lots here. Closes up the gate, hops in the car with me, and he's out here, you know, helping me out, showing me everything. I love that kind of thing about Ecuador here. You can check out a little bit. Pretty sweet spot to build a house as well. Another quick tidbit. So, you know, I just kind of like made friends with the security guard and just chatting a little bit. Anyways, I was just leaving. And, you know, I tried to give him a few dollars just for his time. And, you know, I know that, like, that's not the way things are done here, but, you know, it's the way things are done where I'm from. And just trying to be nice. You know, tried to hand him a few dollars, you know, just for helping me out. And, you know, he wouldn't take it, like, would not take it. And, just gives me, it's just insight into an interesting cultural tidbit here is that, you know, people just aren't really run by money here. It's not that people don't want money, they do. Everyone wants money, it's very important to people, but it doesn't run their lives. You know, and obviously I'm generalizing, but and you know, there's very different attitudes about time. So it's like time is free. You know, we have an expression, you know, time is money. You know, that would not be forma de pensar. That would not be like, you know, a point of view or a perspective, you know, the way of thinking here at all. You know, people are very generous with their time. They'll give you their time, and people, generally speaking, don't charge for time. They charge for you know, thing. They charge for the work, the job, the, you know, whatever activity is taking place. You know, that they charge for, but time, generally speaking, not. So just you know, interesting tidbit about the culture here. Tuesday night here at the office, working late. My good friend Brian, this guy is actually the owner of maybe the most popular restaurant in Loja. They do this sushi. Look at that. Good sushi in Loja, Ecuador. ¿Qué dices, Brian?
Sí, es muy buen sushi, tienen que probarlo. Se llama Sushi Cat, así que esperamos que vayan algún rato.
Muy bien. Today has been such a great day so far. I'm here, it's what day is it? It's Tuesday, Wednesday, it's Wednesday. Here at my attorney's office, just waiting to chat with him about a structure for a deal. And, you know, it's just so interesting how things happen. I had some, you know, really interesting business proposal that I was up till, you know, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning last night working on. And then I woke up this morning to an email that basically killed it. The parameters changed enough that it probably wouldn't be interesting to us. So that was kind of a blow. And then I got a call from a client this morning at the office, and it was just such a reminder about this other thing that other project that I was working on that I wanted to do. Got me going on that. It's got me energized for that, and now that's really falling into place. It's just so interesting. You know, it's like I'm such, you know, Gary Vaynerchuk says this a lot, and I'm just in such agreement with it. Speed is just so important. The pace at which you move is just so important, and as long as you are always moving with that intention and that vision in mind, then, you know, things work out as you hope they do. So Wednesday, waiting for my attorney, and I'll talk to you soon. Out here in Malacatos, that shaman that I saw earlier in the week, He wants me to do something with obsidian, the rock, the like volcanic rock. I have a guy I know, a friend who's a geologist, who's also listing a piece of property with us that we're selling for him. So I asked him where I could buy some. He said he's got it out here on his land. It's all over, so taking a look for it. I had a client not show up this morning for a showing. Had a few minutes. So far I don't see any. I'm out here at this property in Tumianuma, close to Kinara. It's like a sacred property that these folks are selling. Been permaculture set down in these mountains. Down this valley has a river and tons of flat. All these native like shamans come and do ceremonies specifically here, and you can actually feel the energy. It's just amazing. Synchronicity, yeah, cannot be understated how important it is to be doing what you're here to do in this lifetime. The synchronicities that come with that are just amazing, and I fall kind of in and out of that all the time, but I just had such an amazing afternoon, evening of synchronicities, and hopefully a lot of help to come with a lot of stuff that I'm working on, and just amazingly grateful to all the people in my life and all of the help, and there just seems to be so much support, really support, and just feeling grateful and trying to stay on track. Friday afternoon, another amazingly beautiful day. Look at that sky. Very productive day. Velocity, speed cannot be underestimated. How important it is to move fast in business and in life. So, you know, you move fast, the universe rewards you, things fall into place, and that's life. So, a lot of positive developments. Looks like this project is going to work, knock on wood, that we've been working on, and a couple other things in the fire. Excited for the future. Friday night here having dinner at a hotel that was recommended to us to eat at, called Romar. So far, so good. Saturday afternoon out here having a bite to eat. Continue this stretch of just amazing weather. Been a super awesome, productive day so far, working on one really big deal and another project that looks really good. My day's here enjoying some fried shrimp, which would be more like a coastal meal, but this place does it really well here. Unfortunately, my food didn't come yet, so I can't show you that. And there you have. I don't know if you can hear me with this machine, but such a funny aspect of life here. There's a street behind us, right? And you've got people walking up and down the street. That's, you know, they're building, they're doing the regeneration project I've mentioned a couple of times. So they've got the street all torn up, they've got heavy machinery out, they're, you know, laying pipes and concrete and asphalt and all kinds of stuff. And, you know, people just walking through, street's not shut down. And it's just a funny little insight into just culture and life here. It's like in the States, or probably a lot of other places, that would be completely shut down for lawsuit reasons and liability and quote safety and all that stuff. And here it's like just a much more relaxed attitude about that, and you don't have all of the liability issues that you have other places, so personal responsibility is much more prominent, and people are just more relaxed about stuff. Just finished Saturday night, just finished cooking dinner for these two beautiful people. Anabel, ¿qué dices?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Vamos a comer rico.
Aide, ¿algo decir?
Increíble chef esta noche, me encanta.
Here at one of the lagoons, very high up on the land. There's actually two lagoons. That's one of them.